Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Vlogtober number 19. And today we are coming in with another Halloween cocktail, and we're going to be making Vampire's Kiss. So for this recipe, you're going to need a chilled martini glass, which I have in the freezer right now. You're going to need a raspberry liquor. I'm using a raspberry vodka shot, and then some regular vodka. You're also going to need cranberry juice, and I'm using a cran raspberry. You're going to need some blood, and for my blood, I'm using this red icing gel that I got from Dollar Tree, but you can also use some Cairo syrup and red food coloring and mix it together, and that can also be used for your blood, but I'm going to be using this gel. And then you need some ice. Okay, so the first step, you're going to prepare your glass. You need to refrigerate or freeze your martini glass for a little bit, and then once it's prepared, you can decorate it with your blood. If you're using the gel, you can just pour it all around the rim, you know, maybe a little on the inside of the glass. Or if you're going to use the syrup, you can mix the syrup and the food coloring in a bowl, and then once your glass is frozen or very chilled, you will just dip it into the bowl, and then once you have your gel on, put it back in the refrigerator while you're preparing the drink. So that will help to set the blood a little. Okay, so my glass has been in the freezer. It is nice and frozen, and I'm going to apply my blood. So what I'm gonna try to do is just put it a little around the rim up here. So then that way it gives the effect of dripping down. If I can get it out. So do it like that. And then what I'm going to do is put this back in the freezer so it can try to set just a little bit to give the effect that you want. So see, just do it like that. Have it going all around. Alright. So I'm going to put this in the freezer while I prepare. Okay, so now we're going to make our drink. The drink calls for 1.5 ounces of a vodka. So I just got these little minis just because I'm just making one glass. If you wanted to do this for like a Halloween party or something, you could get a bunch of glasses and, you know, pre-chill them, and then you could make one big mixture and then take them out of the freezer when you're ready, and then just make them one at a time, but already have it prepared. And then I'm also using 1.5 of the raspberry liquor. And then going to add in some cranberry juice. And then, you know, of course, the juice and the liquor is to taste, so you can put however much you want in there. And then you should be using a shaker, but I already just had a cup of ice, so why dirty up a shaker when I can just use this cup? Shake it up nice and good. While I'm doing this, leave me a comment down below. Let me know who your favorite vampire is. There's lots of vampires out there, you know, over the years. Got the vampire in Brooklyn, which is Eddie Murphy. You know who I liked growing up? Of course, I liked the Dracula, Count Dracula from Sesame Street. You know, he had to count everything. He had to count everything. But I guess in movies or TV, my favorite vampire, I'm gonna have to go with my boy Klaus, okay? If you watch the Vampire Diaries or the originals, Klaus was badass, you know? He was out there. So I think I'm gonna say Klaus. As you would never think that I would have been like, ooh, a redhead vampire, but Klaus is my boy. You know, I bangs with him. Okay, so once your drink is prepared and you've had your glass chilling on your blood for a little while, it's time to pour and taste. Okay. This was nice. I think using the gel was a really good idea because it set really nicely. spooky, right? All right, now we're going to add in our Vampire's Kiss. Typically, you would strain out the ice. Oh, yeah. That is good. That is good. That raspberry vodka pairs with the cran raspberry. So good. I am highly going to recommend a Vampire Kiss. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers. Be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. I hope you try the Vampire's Kiss and have a wonderful, wonderful Halloween cocktail. Be sure to come back tomorrow for more Vlogtober. Bye.